So I'll forgive you if you don't know what I'm talking about, because it definitely was not the best movie in the franchise, but in Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, when the female Terminator is implanting all the AI Skynet chips into the robot things in the Air Force base, or the research base, whatever it was, and takes over and is basically the dawn of the hunter killers. There's that smaller one, the ground one, and it, like, this thing just reminds me of that big time. Anyway, that's neither really here or there. I just saw it, and that's what the first thing I thought of when I unlocked this thing was, oh, it looks like that one first prototype Terminator thing. So anyways, I've got the Sidam 25 with the Mistral missiles in it, and boy, let me tell you, I am really excited to take this thing out into combat, because when I took it into a test drive just to make sure that my buttons were set correctly, this happened. Whoa! Oh my god, tell me that's gonna... Wow. Okay, that was some forward leading right there. Oh my god, look at that. If that one hits... It hit him. It didn't kill him, but it hit him. Holy crap, that was a long way off. Oh my goodness, that killed him. Dude. Yeah, so the way that missile goes up over the top and shoots way out ahead and does the lead, and I mean, that first missile, I wasn't surprised it got the kill, but that second one, I didn't think I was going to get him, and then when it just said hit, I didn't think it killed him either, and then it was destroyed. So yeah, really looking forward to implementing this thing in an actual battle. So, very exciting. Let's take a little look at this baby here. So I have specifically avoided watching videos of it, of anybody else driving it, just until I got it. So... armor, really, there isn't very much armor. I mean, it's showing up red, orangish here, but that's against, you know, nothing. It's just showing that's the best armor that it has, but obviously it's not very good. So you're not going to survive much. Your hope is really to get hit in the turret rather than in the hull. And as you can see, you still got your gunner up there. But... so crew of 3, guy in the back operating the radar, or possibly the missiles. He could be shooting the missiles. I assume the gunner would fire both the missiles and the guns, but at any rate, you've got the 6 Mistral missiles with no reloads, so once those are empty, you'll have to drive back to a point and reload them, and the rest of your ammo is center mass surrounding the gunner. So, if you fire center mass, or, you know, if you can possibly get this kind of an angle on the thing, that's where you need to shoot. You can pretty much get all 3 guys at once, although you only need to get 2 of them to kill it, knock it out. Anyway, so there you have it. It does get 40 armor-piercing rounds eventually, or it might be more than 40, but I think it's 40. So obviously it starts out, the stock vehicle only has the regular ammo. Regular 25 mil ammo. It's the same as the Bradley and the ADATs, and then the Mistral missiles. Boy, those are beautiful. I can't wait to get those into a real battle, so you know what? Let's get those into a real battle. And yeah, I have driven it a couple times, but at the end of a fight when there was actually nothing left to do and I was just trying to capture points to get research, so... I haven't actually fired any missiles at any airplanes yet. So let's do that now, shall we? Well, as you might expect, so far the vast majority of battles have not included any aircraft that I can see. The ones that have, there was one that had a night battle, and there was one prop plane that I got a lock on him. I fired the missile, and it went straight to the ground. Not sure exactly. He was engaging one of our helicopters, so I don't know if maybe he hit it and started... I think he had shot it down, so maybe the missile dummied off onto the fire from our helicopter going down, possibly. And then another one is my personal favorite, was 4 enemy helicopters. Now, mind you, this has an IR search and track system. It doesn't have a radar. So when OTOMATIC picks one up on radar, he shoots one down. So there's 3 left, no big deal. And then, out of the 3 that remained, they all crashed within the first couple minutes of the battle. 2 of them, the best part, 2 of them crashed into each other. Oh, and we can't make it up this hill. An Mi-35 and an Mi-24 crashed into each other, so, yeah. Wasn't a night battle, wasn't any weather, they just crashed into each other. I hear a helicopter. We don't have any, so that's good. Out this way somewhere. Oh my goodness, kids. Oh my goodness. That top-down attack, though. I mean, wow. So that's the searching noise. When it gets that much more high-pitched, much more angry-sounding, that's the launch. That's, you've got to lock. Obviously, make sure it's a hostile. Sounds like another one. Or is it our dead? Nope, that was a different one. There he is. We'll just put some more rounds in to make sure he can't keep shooting our team. We'll just be sure of that. Okay, well that's 2 down. So once I get some engine upgrades for this thing and I can actually make it up that hill, I'd be in a better position to get them before they get shots at our team. I don't think they got any, though. Oh. Spot right here, though. I see you. Come on, give me that lock. Really can't lock at him, huh? There we go, missile away. Okay, the other one got him. Mine didn't get him. That's funny. Okay, well. Just as I made it to the cap to start reloading some ammo, they're all down. Got me some parts, so good. About 7 or 8 battles, most of which I did not see an enemy aircraft at all, so those were mostly some low research battles where I got killed, so you should be able to get parts pretty quickly if you drive this thing and only bring it out either with a squad so you've got some anti-tank protection with you, or bring it out after you've been killed and you know there's air in the game. You should research parts in much less battles. Alright, well, enemy helicopters definitely tend to favor the A side here, so that's where I'm going to go and try and find them. They'll either be up there around that mountain, or they'll come in low and try to get over behind this mountain to get behind our spawn. So that is where I'm going to focus my efforts. American Britain, okay. Guaranteed, okay. Say guaranteed there's going to be a AH-1Z. Really, man? Capturing A would have been nice. I should have headed for A when that smoke got put down. Alright. Anyway. There we go. Get him, baby. Get him. There we go. That's nice. Sudden yellow tint. Why? It's so visually jarring. Didn't even show up on the map. Did he leave the map? Yeah, that figures. Just sitting inside a spawn. Well, anyway. Couldn't get a lock on one, another one crashed. Finished FPE, but I mean, that was a 300% RP and Silver Line booster. It's just not... I don't know, right? It's the same problem I've always had with driving SPAA first at top tier. I never see any enemy aircraft. And then when I do, they're crashing. Or lately, I can't get a lock on them from the front, which is even worse. I had a battle where I could see two Hinds sitting over the top of a mountain, and my Seeker just kept chirping, not picking them up. And they were outside of range of my guns. I fired my guns at them, and the 25mm rounds for this thing are self-destroying, and they blow up at whatever the range is. It's less than 3.8 kilometers, because my radar, my IR, it's not a radar, but my IR search and track system picked them up and gave me a lead compute on them. And I fired at that, and all the rounds were blowing up before they got to him. Well before they got to him. So it was basically just a, hey, look this way, something's shooting at you. Kind of warning to the helicopters. And then my Mistral missiles couldn't detect their heat signature from the front. Nor in this past battle could they detect that Eurocopter from the side until he was on fire. So I don't know. I don't know. I got that closer Eurocopter easy there, the first guy that I killed. And then the second one was a case of my missiles couldn't see it. So I don't know. I'm going to keep trying, but... if I decide to end the video here, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. And I hope you have better luck with your Sidam 25 Mistral than I have so far. It's clearly an extremely good missile weapon system. I'm just not having any luck finding targets with it. And then my 24 somewhere. One. Now for that jet. Oh, that wasn't the Mi-24 though. Okay. I thought I hit him, but alright. Hi there. replay orange here. So, just in case you can't figure out what happened by looking at what's going on right here, and I'm sure a lot of you already know exactly what happened there, let's play through this and see how it played out and understand why I thought I had killed him and then I didn't get kill credit. So as you can see, he's got a couple of bullpups down underneath. Okay, we have to go opposite on the... and he launches one. And, okay, you have to go opposite on the mouse movements in the replay now. This is really bizarre. You're moving the camera now and not the vehicle anymore in the replay. All right, that's weird. So there's the launch of his bullpup, and we'll slow it down a little bit to, let's say, 0.125, and let's watch what happens. Boom! I hit the bullpup. The bullpup got hit by my guns and exploded, and there we go. So I didn't exactly hit him, per se, but, yeah. Definitely hit him. I bet he was a little wondering what the heck happened there, too, when he launched his bullpup and it exploded. But, yeah, so should have had another air kill there, but anyway, that's what happened. Go get him, baby. Huh. Just evaded a Mistral. I don't know if it hit the explosion of our other guy getting shot down. See if the second one gets him. Yeah. Thought it might. I'm guessing the first missile went after the explosion of our airplane getting shot down. The UH-1C back there. So there it is. There we go. Come on, lock him. Lock him, please. It missed him. It missed him. Go, baby, go. Fly, missile. Come on, missile. Really? That was disappointing. Come on. There we go. That's good. Okay, so I've been working on this video for about a week, and I've just kind of decided to go with what I got because I have been trying and hoping to get a battle where we'd get 2 to 3 to maybe even 4 kills, preferably with the missiles, but maybe combined with the guns. And it just seems like it just isn't coming. The helicopters fairly well know enough to stay far enough back where this thing can't get a good lock on them. The Mistral missile has a range limitation, and it's got a head-on lock-on that's much worse than a tail lock-on, which obviously that makes sense, but since most of the time the helicopters you're going to encounter are going to be sitting far back and they're going to be pointed at you, it does make it more difficult to get a lock on them. And the guns have got an auto-destruct on the shells after something less than 4 kilometers, so you can't even reach out that far. So I think combine this with an automatic in your lineup if you have both, preferably get both of them. Put one in each slot. The automatic is a little better against tanks, obviously, than the Mistral is going to be. And the automatic can also reach out much farther, and it has a radar. So this has got a much better missile. for, say, fast-moving, low-altitude jets. You lock onto them and punch the missile off and it'd probably kill them. It's also much better. It's pretty good against helicopters, but then with the automatic, you can reach out farther with the radar and get the radar aimed proximity fuse shells and kill helicopters that are sitting behind trees and such. So a mixed bag of a layered defensive artillery or anti-aircraft artillery for Italy is probably a really good way to go. So, in short, I did enjoy driving the Mistral, but I had a lot of trouble. I couldn't really figure out if it's better to bring it out first and try and hide somewhere and get that first rush of helicopters and try to stay hidden until the jets and, second wave of helicopters come in. Or drive tanks first and then, get killed out once you realize there's helicopters or aircraft in the battle and then come back in the Mistral. I don't know. I'm sure both plans have their pluses and their minuses, but anyways, I'm going to wrap it up there. It's a very, very good anti-aircraft missile. It's the best, probably the best SAM that we have in the game right now, obviously, because it's a fire and forget. I think that the Tunguska's missiles are pretty good, although you have to manually guide them, and the smoke trail can be a problem. Same thing with the ADATs. Same thing with the Flak Panzer and the Rolands. They're good missiles, but you have to manually guide them, and you get blinded by their smoke trail sometimes. So this one being lock on, fire and forget with the G's it can turn and the attack top-down profile it has, pretty dangerous. I think it's the best one we've got at the moment. So good luck to all of you getting your Sidam 25 with the Mistral launchers on top. And I hope you have a little better luck encountering enemy air targets than I did. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.